Hey, what's up, guys? Aiden here, and welcome back to another Reaper Reviews. Now, it has been a while since I've done a Reaper Reviews. The last one I did was of Snippers the Clown. And, well, this is actually going to be my last Reaper review of 2025, as the date I am recording this is December 31st, New Year's Eve of 2025. So yeah, but today's Reaper review is on the Party City slash Tekky Toys 2019 Lonely Laura. Yes, I was able to get my hands on a Lonely Laura, as she is pretty hard to come by. Um, she was sold, like I said, at Party City, but as you know, Party City went out of business. And so these older Party City props are harder to find. Now, yes, I do have two Lonely Laura bodies, and there's a reason for that. So this Lonely Laura body was what originally came with mine. The only thing that doesn't really work is the battery compartment from what I saw from the listing. But someone was also selling a brand new Lonely Laura body. It's like they just took a Lonely Laura out of the box and just started selling off the parts. As you can see on this one, the hair is kind of yellowed, while the hair on this one is nice and bright white. She is a really cool prop. As you can see on this one, I got the hands posed, so that way it actually looks like she's sitting on the tombstone. And I did the same on the original body. Now, if we take a look at the tag here, you can see where it says 2019, which this is a little trick that I learned, because a lot of these props, like the older Tekky props, were sold for multiple years. And so there's different models, like the 2011 model, 2012 model, 2013, so on and so forth. So if you guys are ever trying to figure out what model your Tekky props are, always look at the tag where it says, where there's the string of numbers, like in this case for Lonely Laura, it says 201906F. Look at the first four numbers, and that will tell you what year your particular Tekky prop came out. So, as you can see, Lonely Laura is 2019. And it's the exact same on this body, too. I looked at the date, and it is 2019. Here's her tombstone. It says Bloody Mary. It's just a foam tombstone. And now, what I find interesting about Lonely Laura is... I don't know how well you guys can see it. Here we go. Let me turn on some lights. There we go. Her tombstone actually sits in front of the poles. As you can see, she connects back here, and there's two little stakes at the front that stake into the top of the tombstone, but the main support is back here from the poles, and then the tombstone just sits in front of it. Turn off those lights. But yeah, so that's actually really, really genius on Tekky's part for designing her like that. So that way you don't have to worry about a bunch of excess stress being put on the foam tombstone. Now, here's the box. The box is a little worse for wear, but considering how rare she is, and the fact that she still has her original box, it's really not in that bad of shape. Right here you can see it says Lonely Laura, trademark. Sound, motion, or footpad activated. Footpad sold separately. Creepy actions and sounds. Requires 4 AA batteries. 6-volt 2-amp adapter included. I like how Tekky includes the dimensions on there. So if you're trying to like fit her into your house or your haunt or whatever the case may be, wherever you're trying to put her, having those dimensions I feel like really helps in terms of like space-wise. Easy setup instructions inside. Mine does not have her original instructions, but to be quite honest with you guys, I don't mind because she was really easy to set up. I didn't even need instructions for her. So here it says life-sized, leg-kicking, head-turning animation, ghostly sounds, and glowing eyes. And then up there it says chilling animation, eerie Halloween lights and sounds. Now, on the side of the box, it's basically the same thing as the front of the box. I like how it says, includes 1 Lonely Laura decoration, assembly required, display on a flat surface, surface wash only. I don't know what it is, but I find it funny how they include that. I mean, includes 1 Lonely Laura. I mean, what's gonna be in there? 5 of them? No, I joke around, guys. But yeah, I mean, it's still cool that they put that on there. Yeah, it just basically says the same thing as the front of the box, and then of course you got the prototype Lonely Laura on the front of the box, or at least the stock photos. But I believe the ones that they use on the box are the prototypes. But yeah, there's the side. Here's the back of the box. Same thing as the front of the box, but except, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is French, because I know these props were also sold in Canada. So I believe this is French. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I do believe this is French. As you can see, here's the barcode. Again, says 2019. Another photo of the prototype. If my camera would focus here. There we go. And then on the other side of the box, another photo of the prototype, and same thing as the other side, but in French. Now, she does have her original adapter, but it unfortunately went bad. But when my local Party City was closing down, me and my brother, we actually ended up buying some of their standalone adapters that they had, because Tekky, even though these props included adapters, they also sold individual adapters at Party City. And because I had bought some of these when they were going out of business, Party City, I was able to get a new adapter for her. Here's the top of the box. It says, leg-kicking Laura longs for your visit to light up the night. Lonely Laura. And then same thing in French. There was something written here in paper that was taped on here, but as you can see, it's long gone, and I don't really know what it said, nor do I care what it said. Probably a note from the person who had it before me. Now, let's get into the detail of Lonely Laura. And as I said earlier, I swapped out the original body with the brand new one that I have where the hair is not discolored. She is actually, even though her detailing is pretty simplistic, it's really well done, and it really adds to the creepiness of her. As you can see, The face, the painting that they did on the face is really well done. Um, Same on the other body that I have. The hands, they did a really good job on. Yeah, really well detailed. I like the mix of gray and white and black they have going on. Of course, she has a white dress because she's supposed to be a ghost. Um, a ghost girl sitting on a tombstone. Um, she does have this thinner cloth, I guess to look like old drapes or something, old cloth of her dress or something. I'm not really sure, to be quite honest, but it's a nice touch. Here are her shoes, classic techie creepy girl shoes, sort of like sandals, I guess, or Crocs. I don't really know, to be quite honest, but yeah, the tombstone is styrofoam. As you can see, it says Bloody Mary on the front. Here, I'll pull out a flashlight here so you guys could see it better. There we go. And there's some cracking on there, simulated cracks and stuff like that. The tombstone is very well detailed. Again, it is styrofoam, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend leaving it out in the elements because it could get destroyed. But yeah, she has nice bright white hair, which just adds to the ghost girl look she's got going on. Her legs move and her head turns, and she says three creepy phrases. So yeah, that's really what I have to say on Lonely Laura. So I guess without further ado, I'll plug her in.
I'm lost. Do you know the way out of here? This place is kind of scary. I'd stay away if I were you. I live here in the graveyard. Would you like to live here with me?
She does have a blue light in the body that lights up her entire white dress. For some reason on camera, it appears purple for some reason. I don't know if that's just because my iPad camera is older. Who really knows? But in person, it's blue. We'll activate her one more time.
I'm lost. Do you know the way out of here?
Alright, and that's all her phrases. I would show her in the dark, but I did a demo video of her in the dark. So I will be uploading that so you can see her in the dark. And I will have a demo video of her with the lights on also coming out. Those might be uploaded before this review or after. So, yeah, depending when I upload this review before the end of 2025, those demo videos might have already been uploaded to my channel. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for my Lonely Laura from Party City 2019. Again, I am just so happy I was able to acquire her and add her to my collection. She is a really, really cool prop, and she would look good in any cemetery theme, to be quite honest. And again, she has her original box, which is awesome. And again, the box is in really good shape. Yeah, it does have some damage, like I said, on the front and some normal box wear, but it's still holding up. So yeah, guys, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching, and bye.